It was an ordinary autumn day. The weather was good, and we decided to take a walk to a pond that we had visited a couple of years ago. When we saw it, we were shocked. The pond was completely overgrown and dried up, but there were still a few small puddles left. We came closer and noticed a small fish. It turned out to be a mirror carp. There was practically nowhere for it to swim. It was lying, you could say, right on the shore. We couldn't just leave it like that. We put it into a bag and continued exploring the swamp. Soon we managed to catch 2 more small fish, and we placed them into the same bag. The fish could have simply been released into another body of water, but that wouldn't have been very interesting. So we decided to conduct an experiment. Which one exactly, you already know from the title of the video. Next we went to look for the necessary resources. We decided to take them from nearby bodies of water, specifically from a river. We found some algae. They would be perfect. A couple of stones for decoration wouldn't hurt either. We took everything and headed home. Then we ran into a problem. We thought for a long time about what to make an aquarium from for the time being, but after rummaging around a bit in the storage room, we found a transparent niche in a bucket like this. We could start setting up our aquarium. First we put the stones in, and then the algae. We pressed them down with the same stones so they wouldn't float up. Almost everything was ready. We just needed to fill our aquarium with drinking water. How do you like it? It turned out pretty, didn't it? Now we could release the fish. They immediately began exploring their new environment. While the fish were getting used to it, we made an oxygen supply system from an ordinary bottle and a cap with a fitting like this. We screwed the cap onto the bottle and pumped it up. Then we needed a small tube. We glued the tip of a syringe into it so that the air wouldn't flow too quickly, and attached a weight. We lowered our system into the aquarium, slightly opened the valve, connected the tube, and saw that our compressor was working perfectly. Now our fish would have something to breathe. At first, we fed the fish with breadcrumbs. Small fish really liked them. Friends, since we're not very experienced in this, we'd be happy to read any advice you have for improving the aquarium, so see you soon.